So, who wants an outstanding social media profile? 8 ways to create a social media profile. Are you ready? Let's go. So, if you want to have an amazing social media profile that stands out and is outstanding, the first thing you need is an amazing social media handle. So all of your social media handles should be the same across the board if possible. For my social media channels, have Dr. Nancy Richmond on Instagram and I have Nancy Richmond on Twitter. That's not ideal. Unfortunately, Nancy Richmond was already taken on Instagram, so I had to use Dr. Nancy Richmond. So that said, if at all possible, try to use the same social media handles across all channels. That will make it easier for people to find you. Also make it easy to remember. Make sure not to use any weird numbers or weird names that people might have a hard time spelling. It should be easy to remember and easy to type out so that people can mention you easily. On LinkedIn, you're going to want to customize your URL. You're going to want to customize your URL. That way you can put it on your resume and it doesn't have these weird numbers next to it. So your social media name really, really matters. Have a professional photo. This seems so obvious, and so many people have bad social media profile images. Don't be in the car with a seatbelt on. Make sure what you're wearing is appropriate, and don't be the person in the group photo where you cut the other person out and then it looks like you cut someone out. Just go take a nice picture. You can go outside. Just make sure there's good lighting. If you can create a nice photo, that's going to make such a huge difference for your social media profile. So your header really can make your social media profile pop. On Twitter, as well as on LinkedIn, you can create a really nice header. So Canva has this great tool that helps you create headers based on the social media platform. So use it. These are some headers that they had for examples. I think that you should be careful to make sure that whatever header you choose, it looks good on your phone as well as on your computer, because sometimes the sizes are a little bit different and things move around depending on what platform you're using it on. So have a really nice header. If you do this, it's really going to make your social media profile look amazing. Your bio. This is a great bio. I love the header. I love the photo. And I think that the bio is really clear. It's easy to understand. So who are you? Make sure that you have your skills, who you are. What is it that you want to do next in your bio? It should be easy for people to understand who you are, so that people can find you for business opportunities as well as for getting hired for future jobs. So keywords, what are the keywords in your summary, as well as in your bio? What are you tweeting about? All the keywords that you're using throughout your content as well as in your profile is going to be key for people to find you on social media. So in your profile, make sure you're using keywords that matter. Your social media activity. So number 6, social media activity. You want to look active on social media. You should have recent posts. It should look like you're an active social media user. When I go onto your social media account, it shouldn't look like you haven't tweeted for 2 years, because people are going to wonder what happened to you, okay? So make sure that whatever social media accounts you have, that they look active and that they are being used well. Security. So some people have some of their social media channels set to private. Twitter is an open profile, so that one should be set to public. LinkedIn, I would make that public so anyone can connect with you. Instagram really should be public so it's easy for people to find you. That said, make sure the information on there is appropriate for an employer or a customer or a colleague to see. It should be anyways. So security matters. You don't want to set up more barriers for people to find you than needed, because the whole point of social media is to be social. Don't make it hard to be social. The key to having great social media content on your profile pages is to have fun with it and to tell stories. Video is where it's at right now with social media, whether it's creating Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, LinkedIn videos, Twitter videos. Make sure that you're using video. Use these 8 tips and you can have an outstanding social media profile. It will take work, but you have got this.